Hey guys and gals and YouTubers, welcome back. We're up in Two Rivers again. So, what do we got going on? Well, I kind of had to go back to a backed up save because one of a mod update kind of actually messed up the bell wraps in this farm sim game. Basically what will happen is say I save this game right now, come back tomorrow and come here and play, these wrap bells would actually be disappeared. Well, actually the wrapped on the bell would be disappeared, but the bell will be there. And since this is silage, it will be already fermented and done, so it's a little weird. And sometimes it'll make some of them disappear. So I had to go in there and figure out what it was. It was something recently I just added, and I knew it was a script mod. So what it was actually the hotfix for the mod contest of the BM modding baler. After pulling it out and going back to the older backup save, did not have any problems. The wraps on the bales showed up again and everything seemed to work fine. And I also isolated the hotfix with just the baler, and apparently it didn't update the mod, because after looking inside the mod, what would happen to know that you actually know that this mod was working is you'll see the picture here in the store, but then you'll see across here it would say a hotfix. So that was an indication to me that somehow the hotfix isn't working for the BM modding stuff. It may be working, I don't know. I can't really verify it too much. But the only hotfix really fixes is something for multiplayer and a little bit more realism to the baling. I don't know what that pertains to. Maybe slower speed or a different wrap or whatever. But yeah, there is a problem with the hotfix, so I would be wary about that, guys, about using it if you're going to have problems with wrapping some bales. I mean, you'll be able to wrap them in the game and they'll be fine, like I said. But when you store them, and like I said, you save the game, leave out the game completely, and come back in, those wrap bales will the wrap around the bales will be gone. And if you're fermenting stuff, I believe it's done, because I was able to chuck these into the cow areas, and it showed up as silage, and I was able to throw it in the mixer, and it showed up, and I was able to mix rations. So be wary of that. That's actually found, if you guys don't know that, it's on BM Modding's website, is where you can get all their stuff. It's I believe you can Google it, BM Modding, and the first page will come up is their website. So they do have some problems with their mods. They did have some problems with this baler where the bales just bounce around and stuff. So even though they're a bigger modding community, they still will have mods, will still have their little bugs and whatnot. So it wasn't anything really a mod conflict, because like I said, I isolated it by itself with the modded baler, and basically still have the problem. So I don't know if any of you guys are having the problems. I wouldn't have noticed it myself unless I had the wrap stuff. So maybe it's actually something conflicting with the bell extension. Maybe it conflicts with the bell extension mod. But personally, bell extension mod is going to get priority over that hotfix. So, alright, you want to come back to this farm here. I'm actually going to show some of you guys this. People have been telling me they've been having problems with this map, where they can't find where they can sell the hay and stuff. And like I said, the sell point is right here. If I bring up F5 and I get some lag, there's an orange box right there on this side of the hay stack, and this is where you back up in here and sell the hay or the straw or whatever. I always keeping hay and straw confused, but you know what I mean. You back up and put straw in here, and you should be able to sell that. If you guys are having problems with it, personally, I don't know what it is. So I'm not a mod author. I don't make this map. I just play it. I honestly can't tell you, or I'm not tech support. I can't help you fix it, but I can tell you it works fine with me, and this is where you sell it. It might be a mod conflict. I honestly don't know if it's a mod conflict. You're gonna have to dig through and figure out one by one which mod it is, but I'll show you it actually works for me. Oh, and there you go, it disappears. And I might try hay just to show you that it will sell, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back with a hay bale here, and it's actually wrapped, so I never really sold one wrapped, so we'll see if it sells here. So there you go, hay sells there too. So this is the sell point, guys, right here. Just drop it off on this side of the hay stack right here, and like I said, F5 brings it up, and I can see it here. You guys might not have this view from F5. This is actually the console mode and console mode enabled. If you want to know how to enable that, just Google it, guys, and the first web page that should come up is FS-UK, and it'll be something from FS13, which is the same way to enable it. And this is just a developer mode that just allows the developers to come in here and debug the game. I personally use it for F5 to see where triggers are sometimes on maps, because you don't know where they're at. And I also use the debug area, this right here, which lets me know if any faulty mods are loaded in the game. So like I said, you guys won't have that. Some of you guys will, because you probably do have the console mode enabled. Honestly, some of you guys really don't need to have that enabled. I personally have it because I do test a lot of these mods out, and I really need to know which ones are problematic. And me playing a lot of modded maps, I definitely need to know where everything's at, so that's why I have it. So we're gonna go through and play this over again. I already done all this stuff earlier on, so might as well do this again. At least some of you guys will get to see me do some of this logging here. I'm actually moving my logging location. Oh, one thing to show you guys too, there is sell points for grass. If you notice there on the bottom left, Ponyhof, that would be the southwest of the map. You see those like green trailers? When you get there, there'll be like grass heaps. That's where you're gonna be able to sell grass. If you don't know where to sell grass, in theory, that should be the place for it. So I'm actually moving my farming location, or the forestry location. This is a nice area, but I honestly like it for scenic area, and I don't want to disturb this area because it's so beautiful right here. So what I'm going to do is actually move it down way on the corner down there in the southwest bottom left corner there. There's a forestry area there, and it's actually a pretty decent size, but I gotta travel a ways to sell these logs. Anywhere on the map really, to sell these logs, because I think this map's a pretty good sized map. So I haven't done this in a while for you guys online or on YouTube, this login stuff. Oops, that was my bad, I think. Believe me, I'm a lot better when I'm not recording. So after using this is actually the first time I'm actually working the crane and doing a little bit of forestry since the 1.3 update. I'm noticing the claw and the cranes do seem to work a little bit better. I mean, they're not fantastic by any means, but they're a lot better than what they used to be. And logging seems better. I mean, when you cut trees down, they're still going to roll and move all over the place, but they seem to respond better. So I already took that other tree over and got quite a bit of money for it, and I'll take this one over. And what I'm going to do with the money is actually buy the back part of the tractor mower. Since I just have the front part, I need the back part because I need to do some okay, that's good. I need to do some serious mowing because I need more grass bales so I can turn into hay and also turn into silage. So I need to get out there on some mowing some grass. I got plenty of straw, so that's not a big problem. So yeah, I'm finding out this map is actually pretty huge. It's a really good, it would be a really good multiplayer map. That's actually gonna fall. Alrighty, let me relax a little bit here. Do I even have the legs out? Yeah, I do. Like I said, guys, I'm a lot better this offline. So if we have time, we'll actually get the mowing in this episode. We might not be able to do the baling, but well, I can say that for you guys next time if you guys like. Because I've got to windrow those that grass field and then I got to pick it up and bale it, and some of it's going to get wrapped. Oh, I was on IC. No wonder that was a weird view. Oh, this is pretty long. I didn't think it was that long. Yeah, these couple of trees gave me quite a bit of money. I mean, they were pretty tall. Ooh, that's kind of on the edge. That's not gonna work. But like I said, guys, I had this all done, and then I had that problem with the mod hotfix for the baler. Some mods you can catch their problems right away, sometimes you can't. I mean, I got lucky with that one because who knows what other kind of problems it was going to cause, since it wasn't really loading. And like I said, I personally probably don't need the hotfix. I mean, if you're going to be doing server stuff, probably, but sometimes when you get problems with the mods, majority of the problems are going to be the script mods, and some of them don't play well with each other. Let's go around the other side. Equipment mods that go wrong, I really can't say that I get too many of them, because I usually, when I get a mod, I have a test map, my Westbridge. I have a Westbridge test map. I basically got all the fields owned, and then I got most of them. I got one crop planted each on a field, so that way I can test plows or harvesters or whatever. And then there's some that are vacant, so I can test seeders and, like I said, plows and planting stuff and whatever. And then some of the I have some manure and slurry already added in, milk. I don't have silage going. I do have a pit going that has the grass in it, but this allows me to test things depending on what kind of mod I have. And it's good if you're going to be using a lot of mods that I learned in the past, is actually make a test world and test them out. But usually with equipment mods or like tractor mods that are bad, yeah, like I said, I don't really get them anymore, because I know how to test them out and see the errors right away in the console. So if I have any errors in the console, I will not actually add them in the game. I would just gotta be really picky with them. They gotta be perfect, error free. And granted, some of them will have a warning or two. Somebody said that warnings are fine. It's the errors that you don't want, because the errors eat up your memory and stuff like that. You don't want a code stack error. That's the worst thing you can get in the game. And basically what that does, it just keeps stacking up error codes, and it just really eats up your memory and your processing. So you definitely don't want one of those. And they're kind of rare to come across, but you can get those. But if you do bypass all that, the kind of errors you would get, see if these are strict on there, is you would get performance issues, especially with equipment. They'll conflict with each other, and basically they'll eat up FPS, and you'll notice them right away. It doesn't take long to see that issue. But with script files, script errors, it's usually just weird things happen. You have equipment disappear, objects disappear. They're kind of the worst ones to get, because you really don't know how to fix them. Granted, equipment stuff is hard to fix too. Well, this one's going to be pesky to get in there. I might have to re-grip that one. Well, yeah, some of these I cut weren't the perfect shape. Some of them are long, some of them are short. So, okay. Alrighty guys, sorry about the interruption. We're actually at the sail point now, which is on the southeast side of the map. It's quite a distance from the original forestry area, and it's still going to be quite a distance from the new forestry area, so I haven't found any other sell points yet for the logs. There may be some. I'll have to venture around and probably discover them. But for now, this is a good spot here. So let's get this on in here. It's pretty easy to sell the stuff here. Just kind of push things down and they just disappear. So they got pretty good trigger here. And then the next thing I gotta do is just send off the train by hitting R. And that's where I'll make the extra money. Oh, let me fix the crane. So I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the errors and scripts versus equipment. Either one, there's problematic, so like I said, that's why I test my mods out, make sure everything's good to go, so that when I have a lot of mods going, I kind of know if there's any issues right away. What newer mods coming in, I'll know. Usually I can pinpoint which mod it is. I kind of have to be that way right now because I'm using about 300 and that's a good payday, 16,000. I'm using about 364 mods, I believe, right now. It's quite a bit actually, but I initially didn't want that many. It's just I just keep testing them and finding good ones, and just kept going with it. So kind of want to see how much I can do. There's your shortcut right here to go to the farm. So now I can actually purchase that other part of the mower. This back here. And then we can go mow in some of the some fields I have in mind. Yeah, I didn't realize also that the Gold Edition is going to be coming out next month, sometime in October, probably first half of it. I didn't realize that. I was talking to a Landy kid the other night, and he was asking me if I was going to get it. I said, yeah, probably, but not the... I can't afford the joystick and the steering wheel and the pedals. But if they do have like a standard, just the like a DLC stuff, I will possibly get it. And I was like, yeah, it's not till about Christmas time. And he was like, no, it's actually in October. So I was like, whoa, that okay, I guess. It's around the corner. So I'm actually hoping I know for sure there's going to be a new map. Probably a European map. Kind of curious if they're going to actually give us that DLC Homer, the potato harvester, because right now all I got, there's no modded potato harvesters. All I got for the beat is the Ural Tiger, and I had the Homer in FS13, but it was a mod back then. So, oh, let's actually let me pause this, guys, and I'll take this to the new forestry area. It's kind of distance, and I'll show you where it's at when we get there. Alrighty, guys, we're almost there. So yeah, it's tucked up in this corner here. I'm really liking some of these roads to get places. They're really I don't know what I was going to say unique, but they're not unique. They're just very efficient is the word to get you where you need to be. There's a lot of these underpasses on the bridges and stuff. And if you don't pay attention, you can actually miss some of these spots, and then you have to go all the way around. So, like I said, they're pretty nice roads. And I found a lot of these little grass fields all over the place. Because I was initially going to try to buy field 14 up there on top and do grass field since it's by the cows, but I might do that later. I might try to get away with some of these grass fields. I want to actually see if they can provide enough grass for me. That one's pretty big right there. But once I get it mowed and then baled, probably only get like 6 bales out of that, grass bales. Or if I convert it to hay, it's like 6 hay bales. That's not a lot, really. You'd think you would get more out of a field like that. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty decent size forestry area here. Pretty decent sized trees. There's some pretty tall ones right there. So we'll probably start back here somewhere. Chip away. I'll set up all these stuff here on off recording one of these days and get it all set up to do the forestry out there. And probably rent some equipment to chop down the trees over there. So I'm trying to think here. Oh, this guy's going to actually pull the windrow. I got the other tractor in mind for the mower. This guy here. And we're just gonna go to the store and pick up the back mower because the grass area is right there by the store. So we get to mow that all over again. Well, I do. This will be the first time you guys get to see it. So I did slap in a new script mod. I honestly can't remember the names of these. It's one from the mod contest. It's one that will actually add ground responses to all vehicles. So if you go over like plowed areas, you get like a rough ride. I actually got that, and there's like a hot fix for it. So I think I had to get the hot fix from their website. I believe it's from OEB modding. I don't remember the name of it, but it's kind of similar in the way of the drive control feature that I ended up turning off, but it's a lot better. But I did hear that that mod, the whatever it is, the ground response or whatever it is. Let me look it up really quick here. Alright, it's called Real Terrain. So yeah, that's the one I added in. I like to have the names for you guys, so if you want to look for them. So it's pretty nice. Like I said, some people have been having problems, especially when they use the largest plow in the game. The plow, I guess, I heard it drifts or something and goes kind of diagonal. I did not have that problem at all, really. I tested it out. I did not have that problem. I kind of suggested it might be because the ground response mod from drive control feature is probably set to true or enable. So it might be conflicting with this real terrain. So if you guys are having problems with that, you definitely need to turn that off anyways, that drive control ground response, if you're going to be using real terrain, because they're almost similar, and this one, real terrain, I think is better. And go to OEB modding website or their Facebook, and you can get the hot fix for that too. So I think it fixes some issues with the real terrain. So I'm kind of liking it. But like I said, I haven't had any problems anybody else was having. I think Landy said he was having some problems with it. Just gonna go over here, I guess. So this is the field here. It's a pretty decent sized field. I am actually going to go this way, because last time I go that way, that hill is a little bit challenging to get up. Oops. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's turn this down to 10 miles per hour. I don't want to go that fast with this guy. It's easier to control it when you're going slower. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably I did this last night, but like I said, with the problem with that mod, I really only got like 6 bales out of here. So sometimes you think these fields you're gonna get a lot more, but you really don't. I mean, if this was straw, this would definitely be a lot of straw bales. So I've been considering doing another map, but this other map I'm going to do probably parallel with this one. But with this other map, I'm kind of going to go no holds barred kind of thing. I'm just going to give myself quite a bit of money, just so I can play around with some mods, and so you guys can see me play around with some stuff. It's going to be kind of like LP, but what kind of like what I would do in the test world, but it's just gonna be like a sandbox kind of thing, playing around. But we'll get to see some equipment that I normally won't get right away. I'm just gonna go for it, just get some big stuff so you guys can see it. Because a lot of times when I'm playing, I don't really get to finish these LPs and the map, and so I don't get enough money to actually get enough of these big equipment. So I'm going to just go for it. And I got one map in particular that I want to do, and it's going to be perfect because it's got a lot of big fields. So if I have the time to do it, like I said, guys, I'll do that map for you. Because you guys don't get to see me when I'm testing out the mods in my test world. But I got some really nice big equipment. I'll just go for it and get the stuff I kind of want. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to figure out which equipment I want. I think I kind of got in mind what harvesters I want. And I definitely know what tractors I want. But whatever, you know, we can buy whatever you want, and if we don't like it, we'll sell it and buy something else. I'm gonna give myself quite a bit of money. So it's just gonna be just us farming with some equipment. Not too much focus on trying to get money and buying more equipment, because that's what this map is for, grinding it out, I guess. That was kind of like my big country map, but fortunately I can't play over there anymore. I tried to load up today and go in there and play a little bit. It's so really laggy for some reason. I don't know why. So sad that map is pretty much gone. So my channel is pretty much growing, and we're probably going to be 1,000 pretty soon. So yeah, if you guys want to comment anything, definitely guys comment on here. If you want any shout outs, guys, I'll definitely give you a shout out. Also, if you guys are commenting, I think with YouTube you need to have it linked with Google, because I've been having people comment on my channels or some of my videos, and I can't comment them back because it won't allow me to. And I believe somebody was telling me you need to have it linked to a Google account. So if you guys haven't done that yet, go link it to a Google account. If you don't want to do it, that's fine by me, but if you want me to respond to your comments, make sure it's you're registered with Google, because apparently you're already registered with YouTube, so you obviously commenting on my videos, but I can't respond to you guys. It's not everybody. I've only had a few comments that I wasn't able to respond to, and I kind of felt bad because I got a couple from one person. They seemed really eager to contact me and ask me some questions, and I was pretty excited, but then I couldn't comment back to you, so I kind of felt bad, and I didn't know why. And I talked to some people, and they were saying, well, it's probably because they don't have it linked to Google. So yeah, that's the thing with YouTube now, you gotta be linked with Google. I didn't like that so much at first, but it seems to be okay, I guess. I don't know. Wish YouTube was just YouTube like it used to be, but those days are long gone. The only thing I don't like about Google, it wants everything to be linked. So like my YouTube is linked with my Gmail, and that's linked to my Google Drive, my Google Docs. So everything, I see the point in that. They want everything universal, but as far as privacy, I don't like it. I just like to have separate things for different things, you know what I mean? So I can have a little bit more security or whatever, more privacy, because Google can pull information from another account over to this one, or yada yada yada, and they're all linked together, so whatever. So yeah guys, definitely love to hear from you guys. Like I said, make sure everything's set up with your comments. I do love to hear from you guys. Try to do this in first person, but there's no way to tell where my wing is on my mower here. So I think I'm in the right spot right there. I need to come over a little bit more. Yeah, I'm kind of missing it a little bit. Just wish I could adjust those mirrors. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get 1,000 subscribers. I mean, when I started, I only had a couple of people, and I didn't really think this was gonna go much anywhere. And 1,000 people was one of my goals, and then the next goal is 10,000 would be pretty awesome, and then 100,000. I think I'll be happy at 100,000, to be honest. I really don't think this channel's that, I'll be honest, it's not quite entertaining where I do jokes or anything. I'm just kind of farming, so you know, that's kind of understandable that I won't have a lot of subscribers. But I'm just glad of the ones that I have right now. All you guys are pretty nice out there. This hill right here. Another thing with these farm sim videos, I don't try to clock them in at a certain amount of time, like half an hour or whatever. It's kind of what I feel, so because I don't really push these out too much anymore like I used to, guys, so they are going to be longer and sometimes they're going to be shorter. So to be honest, if it's too long for you guys, just what I do with some videos, I just stop it and come back another day and watch them again, because usually what YouTube does is if you go back to the old video watch, it'll like start up right where you left off. So I mean, if you guys stop by the first time, I'm sure you guys can stop by again and watch, continue on watching it. Maybe there's some of you guys that watch it all the way through. I commend you guys. You guys should get an award. This is a nice hill. So maybe this one will be pretty long. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, I got some time. So I'm warning you guys right now, I still got to windrow this and I want to bale this for you guys. So it's not a lot of things that I do a lot and you guys don't see that a lot with me. So I want to do it here. Keep it in one long episode. But yeah guys, take an intermission if this is going to be a little bit long. Go get some snackies. And come on back guys, we'd love to see you back here. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alright. There was one mower that I saw a while back that I was going to try to get. Let's turn the HUD back on. I seen them out here in the Americas and where I live, and they're kind of like an arm that comes out the sides, and then you can kind of like mow off the side of the highway and get like in little spots, you know, or like under the rails on the fences and stuff. And I was actually consider doing that, but it's not a lot of maps where you're gonna have cuttable grass alongside the road, so. And I want to limit my mods to some mods that I definitely want to use. So the mod that map that I want to just go crazy on is going to be, I think, the LTW map that I did the review on. It was actually in beta when I did the map review on that. I believe that's the name of it, LTW. It's the last map review that I did, I believe. So, whatever. Anyways, they actually had an update on it, so they did change some things. Apparently they did some performance fixes, which I never really saw them having any issues with performance before. I'm gonna park this over here, I guess. But that's a good thing. And they updated some of the textures to make them look better. And one thing I didn't like, they changed some of the dirt roads, which I really liked. They actually kind of paved them. So I still want to do it. Like I said, there's not a lot of modded stuff in that one, like pigs or whatever. There's not the water mods, so it's just pretty much farming. but I want to try that map. Looks very challenging. So let's drop this guy off. And we don't need this tractor anymore because I got this New Holland, not New Holland, Macy Ferguson. He's going to be doing the rest of the work for me. So let's go windrow. Maybe I'll actually hook this guy up to the baler. Oh, you know what? This is a good time to do the follow me mod. I did add that in there, in here. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I do have a follow me mod in now. And I'll give you a brief summary of it here. There's more advanced features in it, but the setup I'm going to do is just the basics. Oh, I can actually run follow me mod to actually windrow and bale. Maybe I will do that. That might be a good idea. Let's see if I have the skills to do that. So what you need to do, this is going to be the following tractor. The lead tractor is going to be the Macy Ferguson. So to bring it up, it's right control F. And just get near the tractor and point at the one you're going to be following. Right control F. And then you're going to see it said leader. So now he's going to come over here and want to follow him. So now we're ready. And that's basically the way you get it going. There is some other advanced controls for it. You can actually make him speed up. You can make him turn his offset right or left depending on your implement. I won't go into details with that quite yet because I honestly don't know the key bindings for that, and honestly I don't think I need to do that right now because the windrow kicks it straight out the back, and then he should just be able to bail in that roll, and I don't really need to adjust the distance or speed. He's doing okay, so we'll try it out. I want to try it out, see how this goes. This would actually speed up time for us. So let's go see how this works. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I just had to briefly look at the key bindings for follow me mod. I need to print that off anyways and put it over here by my computer. So let's go ahead and do this. I believe I have to start the baler on him already, which is not a big deal. Okay. What's his speed? I think I tweaked it earlier. Crank it up. See what he picks. So it says hay in there, but it'll change the grass because it can't really empty it. And maybe I'll turn him down. I don't know with how fast this guy goes. Maybe 10. Alright, let's see how we work. See how she works. There she goes. Doing pretty good. I believe didn't I do this in another episode? I really don't know. But this following mod is pretty awesome. And he'll automatically, you know, round bills, we'll have to unload them manually ourselves, push the button. Since it's following mod, he'll actually do it himself. You might see him stop there. Yeah, there he goes. Pretty awesome. And you can actually set this up to have somebody wrap it, which I should have probably done. But I don't want to do that right now because some of these I'm going to wrap and some of these I'm going to leave alone. Because some I'm going to keep grass and some I'm going to wrap up for silage. And then I'm gonna mow another field later and just do all hay. I always forget about this follow me mod. Since it's new kind of to me, I really haven't remembered to use it for certain things. But it really helps out. Let's see how it's doing. Let's turn this HUD off. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's awesome. This like just speeds up the process a lot, especially when you're playing by yourself. It's almost like having somebody in there helping you out. And having mods that just help you out and kind of simulate having another player in is always a plus, especially like horseplay, and this follow me mod is pretty good. I always thought it was going to be a complicated mod, but it's really simple. It's just a simple setup is, like I said, right control F and you got it going, and the rest is just adjustments depending on what you're doing, depending on what equipment you have on. But for this kind of stuff, you don't really need to do anything, just get it going. So man, yeah, this speeds up half. This gets rid of half the other job I have to go through myself and bale. So I guess the follow me mod kind of drops little crumbs down so that the following vehicle just follows those crumbs. Kind of like horseplay leaves those little things behind. This will shorten the video for you guys a lot more, because I was going to have to actually do that on video. So some of you guys were like, thanks Raven, thanks for making our lives a lot easier and have to not watch your videos so long. But you know, your true farm sims are sticking it out. Standing ovation for you guys, the true farm simmers. I was thinking the other day what I would like to see in the new farm sim, like Farm Sim 2017 when it comes out. Not anytime soon, but the next generation. Honestly, the graphics, I am really happy with the graphics. I mean, they don't really need to focus on the graphics if they didn't have to. What I would really love to see is them just going in and just adding a lot of functionality to this game. And what I mean the functionality, I would like them to come in here and actually add a lot of like button controls in here, not IC but actual simulated button control in here, and then have the cab able to light up at night. I would love to see that kind of functionality in here. Graphically, I don't think they really, I'm happy with the graphics they have. I mean, they can improve them a little bit, but honestly, if they just focused on other things besides the graphics, this would be a pretty good thing, like a lot of the little things in the game. The one thing I would want to see kind of graphically is the fields. I would like to see the ground actually get manipulated when you put a plow in there, instead of like them just kind of like adding the effects, quote unquote, of them plowing, but actually where the plow goes on the ground and just flips up the earth and you can kind of manipulate the earth in the fields. That would be really awesome. but that would mean they would have to do some serious coding into an engine where you can actually probably excavate if you wanted to dig up the ground. But I would love to see that. But knowing them, they'll probably... What's wrong with him? Is something blocking him? For some reason it couldn't make that turn. I'll finish it myself here. I'll get him caught up to where I'm at. But knowing Giants, they will probably just focus on graphics and stuff. But I really like features and stuff, like little different features. And that's why I like a lot of the mods, because a lot of mods that are all these different little features. Let's actually slow him down. I think he's going a little bit too fast. Probably couldn't take that turn. I'll slow him down some more. And I like features and like seasons and stuff like that, better weather effects. But leave their focus off anything graphically, because I mean, they're gonna, if they put in more graphics, you're still gonna have the same features, because even though this FS15 is graphically better than 13, some of the features are kind of the same. They just need to go in there and probably get a bigger crew, either a 5-man crew alone, get some more guys coming in there and help out. Okay, let's do follow me. And that should be good. There we go. There's the little things in life, you know, that make games amazing, especially games that are considered simulators. Features are what really make, realistic features are what make simulators. And this really needs it. Granted, it's still a better game than the predecessors, but I'm sure the predecessors had some things that are probably better than this version. Yeah, some sharp turns. You might have a problem with some of these. He's probably going a little bit too fast. Missed a little spot there. So that's what I was thinking I would like to see in the next version. I mean, maybe an improved skybox. Maybe like improvements on forestry. Forestry still needs a lot of work. Maybe more improvements on the other, like better physics. I mean, even though there's improvements in the physics, you can still go a lot more with this game with the physics. I would like to see more animals. A lot of the modded stuff I would like to see in here, of the modded animals. Definitely the pigs. I would like to see some sort of horse ranch. Because right now, what do we got? Just sheeps. cows and chickens. Yeah, I definitely want to see some more animals, especially in the, like I said, the pigs with the mod stuff, and maybe the beef cattle kind of stuff, or you know, different animals. Maybe some more fruit types would be nice. Couple more fruit types. Stuff that's already in the multi-fruit. You know, like sunflower or what's the other ones we got in the fields right now? Rye or oat. Yeah, definitely, you know what? Soy would be awesome to have. I know a lot of people always mention they wish they have soy in the game. A lot of mod stuff don't really have soy. Some maps have soy, but that would be really nice to have because in America we use a lot of soy, and we grow a lot of cotton too, so that would be pretty good to have. Let's go over here and get this little last bit. Let's see how far he'll follow me. Probably don't need this on. And I guess we can just take this back to the farm because I need to come back with the trailer and then the wrappers. So I'm going to need 2 more tractors, so we'll switch out these equipment here. Let's go turn him off. See how much is left in him. No, not too much. Alright, let's head back. Oh, I believe field status will actually tell me how many bales are on this field. Or actually, I'm not on the field. No, it won't work. If I did convert one of these fields into grass, when I bale stuff, the field status will actually tell me how many bales are out there. Yeah, it won't tell me right now. It's not a field, really. I think there's a way to turn off the follow me guy from the lead vehicle. So I'll end this episode after wrapping some of these and then picking them up and bringing them back. So I'll take this tractor. What do I got up there? I need the guy with the bale fork. You always need a bale fork when you're out there. You never know. You gotta move stuff around. So he's already up there, I believe. Okay, I don't know how to turn them off from here. Control F. Welcome back for those guys who are taking your mission. And congratulations for the ones who stayed this long. You are my #1 subscribers right there, guys. The ones that stick around. I do appreciate you guys. Okay. Now let's take this guy on over. I'm gonna leave this here because I gotta wash a lot of equipment, and I do like stuff dirty, but at the same time I love the way it looks when you get it clean. And no worries because this stuff gets dirty right away. So Oh, there's that tractor right there. There he is. I need him to follow me. What is he? He is going to be... He's going to have the bale wrap. So... Control F. Oh, no nearby trail. Try it now. There we go. Come on, bud. Hopefully that bale fork doesn't get in the way. Just gotta remember when I'm turning with the lead car that my guy behind me has a fork, so I gotta compensate for that. I forget the follow me mod shows up on the mini map in the map, so I don't have to worry about looking out and see if he's following me. And while we're up here, I gotta figure out how many bales to wrap for silage. I've got 6 already. I got 4 grass, so maybe 2 more silage and the rest grass. Maybe. I'm sure there's an easier way to turn this guy off. I'll have to figure that here after this episode, guys. I'm about to print off the key bindings. I believe I got it off FS-UK. It gives you all the key bindings. I believe it's from FS13, but still works. For right now, we're gonna use this bale wrapper. We'll be buying a bigger one. I definitely want to get in this guy here, the mod contest one, but I don't have the cash for it. Probably gonna go up and get into these guys here. This is the modded one. It's basically the stock one, but you get different bale wrap, different colors. This one's the black, this one's the green, and the white one. And that one's off of no, that one's actually off the Farm Sim website, I believe. I believe it's under the beta site. So okay, let's I need to hook up a trailer. Now this thing's been updated. It adds a lot more trailers now. You get some wood panels on it now, and it actually picks up a lot more stuff now. Really surprised the amount of stuff it can pick up. A lot of the UPK Rosenthaler stuff. A lot of weird odds and ends types of stuff you didn't think you can pick up, but you can, which is pretty nice. So they pretty much got all the bases covered with that. And the shape and certain types of platforms, or the way it looks, changes. And I'll show you here because we're going to have to cycle through what we need to pick up. Do you still follow me? I always worry. That's the only thing about following me mod. I always worry about if he's following you or not. And I use this, guys. I mean, I'm here by myself, so... when I get the equipment, I'll definitely do an episode for you guys where I'm actually forking the stuff and putting them on here. But for right now, you know, it's just what I need to do. Because I'm all by my lonesome here. Just my follow me guy, follow me. Follow me guy, just follow me to nowheres. Okay, there's a bale there. Sometimes these bales roll out. So I'm gonna leave him there. I'll bring him up. So, I'll build 2 right now, or wrap 2. And we'll figure out what I'm going to do with the rest. Just pick them up, I think. And this should start wrapping by itself. Unload is probably O. Excuse me, guys. I love this little fancy thing. It's a good starter wrapper. Saves you money. Pretty awesome. Of course, the bill's not supported. I am not going to wrap that one. And it automatically grabs it. You can put it on the front of your tractor or wherever you want it. But it works, it does the job, and that's what I like to see, you know. Let's get right over here with this next guy. And we need to make silage. It's fermenting. The old grass is fermenting. I believe the other one tells me it's grass. Let's go up on over. Just want to make sure that there's no other mod conflicts. Grass fermenting. So yeah. The red one's silage. The green one over there is hay. And that's it. You can't bale anything else. Where was I? Alrighty. Jump onto this guy. Alright, let's toggle through here and you get to see some of the different shapes it does. We'll go through it all. So we gotta select a product. X is next and Z is previous. So we'll just go through them. And you can see there the trailer's changing. Greenhouse pallets, egg pallets, BM modding pallets, viable blaze, silage additive tanks, Rosenthal transport box, potato pallets, washed, board pallets, big tree sapling pallets, all kinds of saplings, wool pallets, BM, round bale mixed 1.5, so you get different. You can do a mix on here. I did it the other day. So we'll just do standard grass round bale. There we go. And let me turn my speed down to 10 because this will allow me to constantly pick up, and then start automatically loading, I believe. And I believe that is it. Let's go drive by. I believe if you go any faster, it will turn the auto load off, and it'll tell you need to start it up again. So basically just hit B again. So I believe this should, I think I have everything set up to load. And I really like that because I like to see the little straps on there. That's just worth it. I mean, even though I'm not manual loading it, the way it gets strapped in there is pretty nice. So I'm gonna make sure I don't miss. Yeah, there's some down there. So I'll speed up here, and it's gonna tell me, well, it shuts off automatically. So the way to turn it back on is just hit B again. And then there we go. It's going to turn off again. Oh, actually, you know what? I can load those. We'll load these grass up first. I believe I can load those. Oops, my bad. the silage wrapped guy there. I think I have to put it under mixed. Let me look out here because sometimes they roll down there. I think I got that one. So yeah, like I said, guys, you really don't get a lot of these. It looks like there's a lot of grass, but you don't get a lot comparable to like hay. I mean, hay. I keep calling hay straw. I mean straw. Must be an American thing. Oh, there's one more. I believe that is it. I believe that might be it. I'm scanning the horizon. I don't see anything. So let's see what setting it is to get this one. And while we're here, let's do follow me on this guy. Okay. So oh, I gotta unload this. So let's unload this because I am curious. I believe I can do the let's get really close to this going right here. So unload product, I guess. No, I need a J. Toggle loading side. Okay. I do that. There we go. That's because I did the console. Unload product. Okay. Now let's try to do a product that is mixed. I think this is it. Standard round bell mix. Start automatic loading. Yep, there we go. That's how you do it. So before you gotta do it, you gotta unload what you had on there before and set it to mixed. And it's gonna be all over the place when we get over there to unload. F6 unload help. Okay. This thing has a lot of functionality. Take your time, guys, and go through each function. And the good thing about these mods with the F1 menu, they tell you everything, so you always got that. So we're gonna have to separate this stuff when we get to the farm. I'll probably do that off recording because I think it's time for us to end this episode. And it was good for you guys to join me again. Do you love it when you stop by my channel and check out my videos? Guys, if you've got questions, please comment. If it's anything with tech support kind of stuff, like the map, if there's problems with the map, honestly guys, I don't know what the problem is because I'm just a gamer just like you guys and I don't know what the problem is. I mean, if your map doesn't work and my map works, I honestly can't help you. But if I do find any problems with anything, you guys know me, I always kind of point out some things, especially with mods. But like I said, with maps it's different story because you might not find the problem till later on, and it's always to do with just the map making itself. So like I said, I didn't make this map, so I don't know the ins and outs, and I don't know if there's problems or not. If there is problems, just let the map makers know. And this one's no different to your guys's because I'm using 1.3 and I got it off Modhosters where everybody else gets it from. So for right now, I will just, because I gotta sort these. I'll just, oh, I gotta get turned around first. I'll just put them over here. Because I got to sort them. Just chuck them right here. Show unloading help. I'll do it to the right, I guess. What button's that? Unload. Alright. Sounds good to me. And I'll move the... I'll pick up grass. Wrong way. Grass round bales. Start loading. Okay. We'll pick up this one. And I need to back up in here. So I'll let you guys see this. And then I'll end it for you guys. If I could get this stuff backed up the way I want it. I need the unload side. Start automatic loading. Put it on the side. My backing up has improved a little bit since I played Euro Truck. Not much. Not much, guys. And I know this is third person, but a lot of people like the first person, but right now it's a little bit challenging, so I gotta do it this way because I need to see where this laser's gonna line up. So that is good. We'll leave a little gap there. Because so that way the doors are open. And let's go a little bit more, maybe right there. And unload, which is O. And it always does that because the same button to open and close that is the O button. So we'll go on over there and open it up. So we got enough room back there? Yep. So yeah, we got a lot more grass now. Awesome. We need more grass. I still got a lot more mowing to do, guys, so there's going to be a lot more stuff. And I probably need to move these later on to get them in some sort of storage area so I don't have any problems with these getting bad. So let's get no, wrong button. Z next. Silage. Standard round belt mix silage. There we go. We need to start on automatic loading. And then stop automatic loading. We need to select side. This one. Tuck you guys here. So this stuff should be done in a day in the game world. And O to unload. So there we go, guys. Got it all set up. Some of these are going to be done before the other ones because some of these are the old ones. The 2 must be way in the back here, I guess. 40%. Oh, I was looking at humidity. 40%, 39, 40. There's 5%. So they're up front. Awesome. Let's do this really quick. What would this be under? I think hay shows up here too. Standard hay bales. B. Why is that not loading? That's standard hay. It might not be standard hay. We'll see what that is actually. Would that be considered grass still? That's interesting. Those guys don't seem to pick up. This is hay. I know this is hay. Huh. Let's go through these. Might not detect these as hay. I might have to do the mixed or... Oh, it's showing up as silage. Okay, whatever. I think it's because it's wrapped and I'm using the bell extension mod. It's like I said, I think it's thinking it's silage, so yeah. Load side BM. Let's get this in there. Yes, guys, we're almost done. For that guy, that one guy out there that's got to go pee really bad, I'm almost done, dude. Just keep holding it on. Keep holding it, buddy. Shouldn't drink that soda, huh? There we go. That's good. Unload is O. So that was interesting. So alrighty, guys, we got all that baling done today. Got all the work done in the farm. I love seeing those round bales. That's like, I mean, to stack a nice big stack, square bales are nice, but honestly, I think round bales look a lot better on a farm to me. That's my opinion. Yeah. Get a big stack of those guys. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, these definitely need to be covered. I don't know when it's supposed to rain. Not till... Well, yeah, we got a long time, so I'm definitely gonna do that. So, alright, guys, that is it. Thanks for joining me in this very long episode. I commend you for staying along this long. Definitely should get an award for that. Definitely take intermissions, guys, and go take bathroom breaks. That's my advice. Take long bathroom breaks. So yeah, guys, we'll see you next time, and we'll still be on the Two Rivers or the other map, hopefully. So alright, guys, thanks for joining. Bye bye.